Can we say that the violence has subsided?
Violence definitely is not subsiding, considering what was happening day before yesterday, where the highest level of brutality, inhuman act, barbarism at its peak was shown by the Meitei radical groups, who are also, I would term them as a terrorist organization, because the level of savagery that they are committing is something which is never happening in a civilized war, and it's not expected. That shocked everyone. And even till today, I am dumbfounded by the way how they treated to that human. The lifeless body, of course, is a dead body, but which needs to be respected, because that's human sense that even animals is not treated in that manner. It is very unfortunate. It calls for every sensible person in the entire world to come forward and condemn such act of brutality. And I would say, considering such incidents, I think the entire situation is not favorable for voting, because they even chop off the hands, the legs, and beheaded, and the lifeless body was played like a toy as a trophy, which shocked the entire nation and everyone. And everyone who sees that videos, if they are in a good sense, will not remain silent.
Okay.
They will definitely come forward and condemn.
I think
We are firm on our stand for the demands of separate administration, whether he accept it or not, because considering what is happening on the ground, it is unimaginable for us to live together again, because the way how they treated us, everybody sees, everybody knows. And it is also very unfortunate that, Amit Shahs is also very much aware of what is happening in Manipur when there is total separation, but he came and only campaigned in the valley area, where he even is aware that the people, especially the Kuki community, cannot come to that campaign area. Why can't he come to even the hills and campaign for the election? That also shows their total apathy towards the suffering of one particular community.
no mainstream?
I don't know how long are we going to believe in the lie of N. Biren Singh when he totally torn the entire Manipur.
No, it's part of the interview.
Where, which that part of interview he will say anything. Now even he is saying normalcy is coming back. Do you believe that when he himself is saying normalcy is coming back? And what is happening just few days back? How can you just believe? Because just to save his image, he is using all the media to project himself that he is capable of bringing normalcy in Manipur. We should not be misled by such blatant lie. As Nanda Kumar was rightly saying, the people of Manipur was fooled once. Because when Amit Shahs came, everybody's eyes was on him, hoping that normalcy will limp back soon. But unfortunately, he didn't come back as he promised after 10 or 15 days. In this more than 11 months, I think they allow the people of Manipur to bleed, and there's nobody to save us. The people of Manipur has to choose. It's the choice whether to believe those promises or not when the first promises were not kept. I really believe when they said nation first and party seconds, but it seems the other way around in Manipur, because the people of Manipur, we are true citizens of India, whether it's the Kuki or the Meiteis. And if we are the true citizens of India, I think the suffering of that true citizens has to be given priority. Now, when you came back only for parties to be back to power, the call has to be taken by the people of Manipur whether to believe that or not. We have already disallowed a candidate from the Kuki community, showing our discontentment and a sign of protest to the government, saying that we cannot be just left behind like this when we are suffering like anything. Second thing is, like, when the entire state is burning, and when your winning of election is more important than the precious life of these people,
Okay.
what is the point of voting?